I got a challenge for you.
Oh.
I've never played tennis in my life.
Let me teach you.
And I think I could beat you.
I'm a champ. I actually have awards.
I know, but it's like I think
I actually was a ranked player.
Listen, well, okay, but can I tell you my
I played tennis.
I get it. You're ranked
for over 40.
I feel
4 or 5 years.
But here's why I think I could probably beat you at tennis. Because I played tennis video games on my PSP when I was like 10. And I know the 10, or you get 0, 15.
You mean Wii?
What?
On your Wii?
No, my PSP. They had a tennis game for the PlayStation Portable. You know what the PSP is?
I know, but I'm like, but you.
I was a Sony boy. I wasn't a Nintendo.
That mean you really wasn't playing for real though.
Well, I played the Nintendo one, but I'm just saying I know the rules. Like I know it's 0, 15, 30, 45, love, or whatever the fuck.
What?
Isn't that how it is?
7?
No. It's 0. Right?
Love?
Whatever the fuck. It's 0, 15, 30, 45, and then when you win the round, right? When you get to, like, what's after 45, right?
It's love.
Okay, yeah.
And then it goes by 7s. Wait.
No, that doesn't go by 7s. What the fuck are you talking about? How the fuck am I telling you the rules for tennis?
Wait.
What are you talking about?
It's been a minute since I played with another person.
Yeah, you're confusing me, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I don't know that much, but I know it's not by 7s.
I play against a wall.
Yeah.
I have no friends.
You practice.
I practice.
I will play you, but I know I would win, probably. I actually want to make that a thing where, like...
But the thing is...
Let's record it. Let's do a match and record it.
You're going to do a match? I'll whoop your ass, man. I'd kill you.
Would you really?
I would demolish
What
you.
would make you think that?
Because
does height matter when you're playing tennis?
It's movement. Movement is everything.
I'm just saying, but if height doesn't matter, then I have a shot. If it's something that you got to be 6 feet and tall,
you don't have to be tall.
All right.
You just have to be swift.
I'm swift.
And agile. Stealthy.
Well,
Quick on your feet.
I'm a little swift. I'm not too flexible. I'd say that. Like with basketball, that's the thing that would always tell me I'm like too stiff.
Especially if we're playing like singles, you have to run. You have to be there at every.
I like running.
Okay.
And I'm probably faster runner than you.
I would like to see it.
You don't believe that?
I have long legs.
What that mean?
I'll be out.
You know what they used to call me in middle school? Speedy Gonzalez.
In middle school.
Right.
How old are you?
And also, I'm lying. They never called me Speedy Gonzalez.
How old are you?
That's true. It's been a lot. No, I'm still fast as fuck.
When the last time you ran?
I'm deceivingly fast.
When was the last time you ran?
It's been a long time.
Okay, I ran every day.
All that would mean. But here, let me tell you. All that would mean is that I would get tired after the first race, right? Like I would get really tired, but I will still be able to complete the race. Like my body will be done for the day, but I will still be able to complete the race.
Do you understand that in tennis, the match is not just that one match?
I get it. No, I'm saying, but I'm just saying now. I thought we switched. I thought we switched the topic now to like a regular foot race.
Oh yeah, I could dust you easy.
No, what?
I could dust you easy.
That's actually the thing I'm more confident about that than the tennis.
I'm not really fast in slides.
No, me neither.
I could even get you barefoot.
We gotta record. That's crazy.
I can
see. This is the thing.
I'd dick you. I'm sorry.
No, you can't.
I'd dust your ass.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Fast.
All right, we're recording this. This is gonna be a fucking challenge.
Okay.
We're gonna do racing first, and then we're gonna do the tennis one.
Okay.
Because the tennis one, I'm kind of half joking. You're probably gonna fuck.
Yeah.
But racing, I'm like, yo, not my heartbeat's racing. I'm like, yo.
No,
people see me.
I might
just because I'm short. People think I can't run fast.
I'm not saying.
No, I'm not saying.
You're
what?
not. I'm not saying you're not fast.
You're saying you're faster.
I'm just saying I'm faster. I've been practicing. My running. You know, I've been running. I've been like getting my like pace up.
Yeah. Okay.
I dust you.
No way. How far would our run be?
I mean, I usually run in like circles, like laps.
Nah, it wouldn't be that wouldn't be good. I want to do like a set point A to point B race.
Oh, so like distance.
Not distance, just and I don't want to go in circles. I'm saying just straight from one place to the other. You still think you would win?
Yeah. Easy.
This is so funny. I'm glad we're getting this all fucking on the podcast because, oh my god, this is hilarious. And you don't know who you're challenging.
And it depends what type of pants I got on too.
get the necessary pants.
Because I mean, I can run in these shorts, but
I don't want to do it now. Just get the right attire.
I'm saying, like, I'm telling you, like, attire for
get the attire you need.
Female is like different because like I got an ass, and like even if I have tights
right,
or something,
and titties. I mean,
this
that's
shit
the thing.
will fall. Like everything will just fall. Like when I played tennis and stuff, like I would have like my like Nike tights on or something. This shit will like I'm running and literally it's just falling. I'm like, okay,
that's not good. Yeah.
No.
And also,
somebody sponsor us for athletic wear.
But also with women, like running with like titties,
boobs,
that's also like annoying, right?
Very.
But you can't use any excuse, by the way. That's why I'm telling you, get your affairs in order, get your shit together, and then when you're ready, sports, and no excuse. I don't want to hear. Listen, when I beat you, I don't want to hear any like, oh, I didn't wear the right shoes or whatever. I want you to get everything in order, so you can't blame anything but yourself.
I could dust you today. I got some.
No, you can't.
I got some. I have my tennis gear right now. I have my sneakers.
Do you want to do it today?
I'm saying I could dust you today. It doesn't matter when. I could dust you.
Yeah, but no. I want you.
Whenever.
No.
Whenever we decide to do it, I'll dust you.
I want you to get
pants falling or non.
I want you. Here's what I want you to do.
Cause I run like this.
Yeah. No, I want you to because I know for sure if I win, you're definitely gonna. I can't swim.
You can't swim?
No, I can't swim.
You never learned how to swim?
No, I was born in an island. How ironic is that?
You don't know how to swim?
No, not really. You know who taught me how to swim a little bit? I don't know if you remember her, but Miss Basman.
Really? You learned how to swim from Basman?
Yeah, let me. This is the most random tidbit that I can tell you.
Out of all people?
Let me tell you. So this was when was this? This was like 11th grade.
Where y'all at?
Let me tell you. 11th grade heading into 12th grade. Let me tell you. So 11th grade is done, right? Going into the summer.
What?
Basman, obviously our advisor. We would talk to her, whatever. She would check, especially on us as seniors. She would check on us more. You know, I think she was right.
Yeah,
she was still there because she left. Now
she did.
Yeah, but I guess she know her.
Good for the kids.
But so she was our advisor, and I don't know what came up. I think the thing of like, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, all I know, I think it was around Cree and who else? Sienna. There's two seniors. You may not know them. If you see them, you would know. Everybody in Bodie knew each other if you see their face.
Yeah.
But we were all together, and apparently they went to Miss Bassman's, like, country club. Like, I guess they worked there or had access to it, whatever.
White people always in country clubs.
That's like...
I need to get in a country club.
I feel like that's what's the black equivalent to a country club for white people?
Like a cookout?
Yeah, that's their cookout.
The country club is their cookout.
Yeah, that's where they go and hang out and feel at peace.
I need to be in it. I haven't been in a country club in like 3 years.
Yeah.
4 years. Yeah,
it's been since the last time I learned how to swim. So, but let me tell you. So I don't know how it came up, but I just said, "Oh yeah, I don't know how to swim," and then everybody's always surprised, like, "What? That's so crazy!" And then she was like, "Let me teach you how to swim." I was like, "Okay, sure." And I wasn't really gonna do it until I saw that Cree and Sienna were going, and I knew them. I was like, "You know what? Let me go." Razi, Riot. There was a lot of people that went to this country club, I guess. Okay. It was like I don't know. They all had access to it. I think they worked there or something, like as bodyguards. Mm-hmm. Not bodyguards. The fucking
personnel.
The people who save.
Oh, the swim instructors.
Yeah. No. The people who like a lifeguard.
Lifeguard, yeah.
As lifeguards. So.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like in Abington.
Yes.
I know.
Oh, exactly. So you see, everybody knows this fucking place. Yeah, exactly. So that's funny.
No, like I'm friends with them, so I know like what they.
So you know where they went. Yeah. So it was there. That she attempted to teach me. She couldn't do it.
She was honey up like this.
Yeah, she was. Imagine Miss Basman, yeah.
Head up.
I'll be honest, I think she had a crush on me a little bit. Because why the fuck is she trying to teach me how to swim? It was always a weird relationship. It was she was very like...
I don't think it's like a crush. She just felt bad for you.
Nah, there was a milfy thing going on there, bro. I'm telling you, it was weird. It was strange. She would,
like, wink at you and shit?
Yeah. I'm not even joking. I think she did wink at me at a certain point. Yeah, like a really quick, yeah. It was a weird, I don't know what she's doing now.
She went that pee.
I'm glad she got out of high school, first of all, because she's flirting with 17-year-olds is bad.
Bad, yeah.
Could do that with like college students or something. We do that shit at advisory in college. But yeah, why the fuck else would she like offer to teach me? And it was like a weirdly she would touch me. She was like rub my back and shit.
She was very
strange.
She's a strange lady. She was okay.
She was a very strange lady.
Funny though.
Shout out to her. She's living her life, best life, wherever she's at.
Wherever she at. Good. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Bassman.
But yes, I don't know how to swim, but I'm definitely gonna beat you at a foot race.
I could.
And I want to say both cameras. It's gonna be at the start point, like from our backs.
Starting in.
Yes.
Yeah, but we in Philly. Somebody would take this shit.
Well, we're gonna do it around here, maybe.
Okay.
Around here, they're just gonna look at us weird, like, look at us fucking, minorities. You know what I mean? A racial epithet, whatever the fuck they would say, some racist shit.
Look at them.
Yeah, but what's gonna be your excuse when you lose?
I won't lose.
Why? So you don't think there's any possibility that I might be faster?
You could win. I'm not saying you couldn't win. I'm just saying, even if you win, I won't lose.
The fuck does that mean? See, already making excuses. That's so no. You can't.
It's not even an excuse.
It is. You're literally saying if I lose, I won't lose. It's
a win-win situation for me.
Why?
Because I got you to run.
Right, you got me to exercise. You're right. Yeah, and I do need that. All right, let's just start the show. No, I don't. No, see, I'm in. No, hold on. We gotta make some stipulations here. If I beat you,
okay,
which I am, and I can.
You get to choose the songs for like 3 weeks.
No. I can tell you're like starting to backtrack a little bit because you're seeing how confident I am about this, and you're like, well, shit, maybe he is a little fast. I can see it. Listen, let's do this.
I've been training. Okay.
What does that mean?
You see these calves? Stop playing with me.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You see these calves? Don't play with it.
There's benefits to being short. One of them is like I'm very aerodynamic. So like you know what I mean? Like I flow through the.
My legs? If I just put both of my legs, you see my wingspan?
It don't matter.
I can just jump this far.
Let me tell you. All right, but can he?
I could just skip and I'd be.
All right, I agree. You're right, but let me tell you this: the way I run is very weird. Let me just say that.
Everything you do
instead of like it is.
You drink weird. You eat weird.
I need a straw to drink at all times so it doesn't look weird.
You sip and swallow.
Yeah, sip and swallow. That's the title of this episode. Sip and swallow.
Sip and swallow.
Sip and swallow.
This is race. The race. Like take
the
it.
race of the century. No, but here's how I'm gonna win because I run weird. So when you run, you want to spread your legs out the most you can, right?
So you just like.
Look at my fingers, right? So I'm like, you run like, there's a form to running, right?
I don't run. I gallivant.
You gallop, yeah.
Like a deer.
Yeah.
Like a horse.
So yeah, when you run, obviously there's a form to it, like a typical like use your heels, you spread your legs, whatever the fuck. You want to know how I run?
Yeah,
like literally,
you run like a leprechaun.
You're
not winning.
I'm trying to tell you.
This just made me even more confident.
But can I tell you? See, that's the tricky part of it. But I've raced people who are fast.
You run like a little kid.
Yes, but let me tell you but I move my legs so quickly it offsets your fucking long ass legs doing this shit. Like I doing this, it's like equivalent. I'm just saying.
Like you'd be tired of shit, but
I am. I'm telling you, I'm only gonna be good for one race for the next month. So I'm gonna do the one race and I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna boast and shit, but I'm gonna be like done.
I feel like you're gonna do that and fucking spray your ankle.
Yo, you imagine? Bro, you imagine I tear my fucking ACL? All right.
Next thing you know, we in the hospital with the episode. Like, I won.
Yeah. I'm doing it from the hospital bed, like with the microphone in my hand. It's like, hey, everybody, welcome to the Empty Opinions podcast. All right, let's start the show. We've been going over too long. I can see that. I think I can totally see that because I will push myself. Bro, never underestimate a short person's will to win.
I won't. Napoleon.
Never underestimate that. Yeah,
Napoleon won the first time.
I'm just saying, you can never. A short person's will to win is
but the thing is you can win, but don't get too cocky about it. Because Napoleon won the first time, but the second time he got too cocky and then he lost.
Yeah. Well, if you would want to do a rematch, it would have to be, like I said, a month later, where like I can get my body fully healthy again.
From now that you're saying that, I'm gonna just start training.
What do you mean?
Start training more.
I'm lighting a fire under your ass?
Yeah.
That's funny. How would you... What? I feel like you would start rethinking a lot of your life's choices if I win. Would you be mad if I win? Because you gotta start preparing yourself mentally for that. See, I don't like that. That's annoying.
But my thing
me.
is, you hate all my responses like that because I don't get mad like.
But I'm just saying because you're just saying that you're very confident that you would win, and based on just looking at me, you would think you would win, right? But I live off of the upset. You know what I'm saying? I live off of like you looking at me and be
disgusted.
Be like this motherfucker can't run, like, and then I win, you. And then I went off of that. I told you so.
You like the I told you so. You like to disprove people.
I like when they underestimate me. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing that just now, and you're gonna see, bro. I'm sneaky fast.
If you won,
I'm sneaky. Don't say it. See, I hate.
But when I win,
oh,
there's gonna be.
See, that's actually the best attitude because it's like it is a win-win. That's annoying for me because I'm trying to get the other. If you lose, I want to win. But if you lose, you're setting yourself to win. That's pretty smart.
Because I got your ass to move. You got to run.
Yeah, but and then after I win the race, then we'll do our tennis. I'm
like an athlete.
Yeah, me too.
What do you play?
I made one layup in 6th grade and playing basketball. In tryouts.
6th grade.
In tryouts.
Wait. You're in like the 13th, 14th grade.
Yeah, right.
Talking about some.
Yeah. Yeah, in 6th grade, I'm gonna layup in tryouts.
Like 8 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not athletic at all.
I've been playing sports my whole life.
That still doesn't mean that I won't win. This is why I like the idea of the race because I can realistically win the race. I'm
not saying like I get tired, but I keep going just to disprove somebody too. Like it's in me. Like,
okay, so we're both similar in that way.
Yeah.
You would disprove.
Both little cocky fucks. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But then I want to do the fun. I want to start just doing activities outside and incorporating into the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to do. So I'm posting a challenge.
We could race on cars too.
Oh hell no! See, I wouldn't do that because I'm too anxious with driving.
Why? I'd be out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you make the turns that I would be too scared to do.
Yeah, I'd dick you in.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to. I don't play with races.
I'd be out like on a highway. It's no less than 80.
No way.
It's no less than 80.
I can't do that, man.
I got here in like 20 minutes. 20-25.
Yeah. He was out. Yeah.
20-25 minutes. I'm so serious. I used to work at the Mills. I live near the Philadelphia airport. Okay.
Yeah.
And I used to work at the Mills. If you know where the Mills is.
Yeah, it's far.
It's far as shit. It's supposed to be like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
I get home in 25 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I be out.
I wish I had. Why do all women have this fucking weird confidence with driving? I feel like women don't think they're gonna get into a car accident.
Don't jinx me.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not saying you're gonna get into it. I'm just saying y'all drive as if that's not even a possibility.
It don't exist.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I've noticed that with a lot of my friends.
I'm protected, okay, head to toe.
That's true. But I just feel like I wish I had that confidence.
And I could drive. I've been driving since I was 15. I'm like 19 now.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have confidence in driving.
Wait, what? Since 15? The fuck?
Since I was 15? That's when you get your permit.
No, it's when you're 16. You get your permit.
Well, I've been practicing.
You've been driving even without a permit since you was 15.
I've been practicing since I was 15. I got my license at 16 though.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm about to be driving for like 4 or 5 years now. My ID about to change to the side now. My ID was like this.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah. Exactly. That's coming soon. Yeah, that's funny that they do
real
that.
Adult shit.
Yeah, it's like when the license. Yeah, that's funny.
No, but same thing. Even like when I have my license like that, even if they do pull me over, they be like, just go ahead.
Oh really?
Little ass kid.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly.
You're a little ass kid. If you don't go somewhere, go home. Why are you outside?
Yeah, I can't drive because I think of the worst case scenario when I'm driving, so I can't drive recklessly.
You got anxiety driving?
Yes, bad.
But that's how you have anxiety driving, but then you do like DoorDash.
I don't go fast. I don't like try to go like the fastest ever. You know what I mean? I just do normal like. I drive with no rush. As long as you get there, it's fine, and usually. If it's nothing crazy, like you'll get there at the time they're expecting you. It's never like I always was on time or even earlier just by driving like normal. You know what I mean? Like
That's
you don't need
boring,
that rush.
Okay?
It is boring, but let me tell you this.
That's why I gotta get my car fixed a lot. I drive rough. And then, Philly, Philly, just roads. They like Philadelphia owes me like new tires.
They gave up.
They owe me like a car alignment.
Everything.
They owe me like everything. Everything that they fucked my car up with these potholes, these roads. I need it fixed.
I feel like they gave up on.
They owe me like $2,500.
A lot of money. They just give up. I mean, the potholes you see in Philly, like especially now, I feel like they just gave up.
They're manholes now,
bro. It's
not even a pot.
Yeah,
you can go to sleep in that shit. You put a no. When it was raining bad, and it will fill up. You can let a baby swim in that shit. I saw a dog. I saw somebody put their dog in it, and they was just swimming in the fucking thing.
Wow. Yeah, I mean the holes that are it's ridiculous, and especially the worst are when it's like in places where you're going like 60. You can't have potholes in places where people are going 60.
Why is there potholes on the highway?
That's insane, bro.
Why are there potholes
that could
on
really
the highway?
fuck up your car if you're not paying attention.
It fuck up traffic. You know how many on the I think it's like the 95. You know how many accidents be on there daily?
A lot.
And they be trying to fix the road. How y'all fixing the road for like 10 years and nothing changed?
I feel like they just gave up. There's so many potholes I'd be looking in Philly. I'm just like, they're not even trying to fix this anymore.
My hypothesis.
What's your hypothesis?
Hypothesis, right?
Yeah.
That the mechanics have a deal with the city.
Oh shit! I know the perfect sound effect for this.
Right.
Oh shit!
The mechanics have a partnership with the city, which is why all these potholes. There be new potholes.
Wow.
There be all these potholes. None of them getting fixed. Right.
Because they made it so they
That's
both
how they getting money. Yeah, they getting a piece of the pie.
Whoa, that's pretty fucking wild. That's a perfect sound.
I just blew your fucking mind.
That did blow my mind. Interesting. That would make sense.
They got to deal with Midas and Pep Boys.
Oh yeah, right. Goodyear maybe.
With the tires.
Yeah, interesting.
Say if you live in Philly, you can get 4 tires. You can get three tires for free if you buy this one. Yeah. This one tire is like $700. Woo.
Right. All right. How are you? We came in hot. How are you doing? Let's ask that.
I'm doing great.
You're doing great?
You know.
Why are you doing great?
I feel like I'm making moves that are going to just set me in the right predicament for the rest of my life.
That's good. I like hearing that.
How about you? How are you doing?
I've been doing good. It has nothing. I mean, my weekend was boring, but there's been a couple of things I've been thinking about. Like interesting ideas that came to my head that I can't think of right now. I don't remember.
So you just been planning, brainstorming and stuff.
I've been thinking there's a couple interesting ideas. Well, I told you about the betting shit. That's been like, bro, I've been kind of doing a deep dive into betting, and it's gonna be bad. You already told me this is not gonna be good. Like 2 weeks from now is gonna be me. Like I'm gonna be selling parts of the fucking studio. I'm gonna be selling the microphones.
Who wants this mic?
Yeah, one day you're gonna show up. I don't have this microphone anymore, and I'm just gonna be talking into that one. Like, hey, what's up, everybody? And they're like, wait, what happened? Yo,
I come back and the TV gone.
You come back, I have a fucking a Windows laptop.
You have a Chromebook.
Yo, I'm one of the fucking school school districts.
Gone.
Yeah, no lighting,
no stove.
No.
Took all the copper out your. Took all the copper out.
Yo, yeah.
Like a fucking fiend.
You come back, it's only plastic chairs, like the domino plastic chairs, like one there, one
the
here.
fold-out chairs. Fold-out chair and like a little fold table.
Yeah, it's not good. I'm already fucked because I bet $84 and I lost that shit, which was way too much to start off. But I was just fiending to start. And I thought it was a good bet, but it was a bad bet.
Stocks.
Yeah, but that's more long term.
Invest in marijuana.
Yes. Good advice for anybody listening. That's actually what you should be doing.
If you smoke it, you should put some money into it.
You know what I invested in? AMC. Because it was when people said that stock was going to blow up, remember? everybody's like, oh, GameStop was first. You remember the whole GameStop shit? They said AMC is next. Bullshit. Like the next day, they cracked down on it, and you couldn't even sell or buy stocks. I don't even think
they're open.
AMC, they're starting to open now.
Okay, cause
so
I know the movies that just came out. There's a lot of other like Cinemark and stuff. They're open, but
AMC's open, yeah, and people are slowly coming back because people thought for the longest that the reason people weren't watching movies was because of COVID. It was just because there was no good movies out.
True.
You know what I mean? That's the thing people miss is like, no, there's just nothing to watch in the movie theaters. Like people wanted to go.
I mean, the movie theater is weird too because it's not really clean.
But yeah,
the chairs, everybody sitting in them chairs.
It's a closed space, obviously. So that's
everybody
bad.
breathing the same air. So you're just gonna be in there. Nobody's gonna have their mask on. First of all,
right? You're supposed to keep them on, but it's dark, and who's gonna be enforcing that? You know what I mean?
And it's always been nasty because people always do freak shit in the movie theaters.
Oh, yo, I used to work in a movie theater, and they caught while I was working there, that I know, 2 couples were caught fucking. Like one time I was like in the back of the theater. Like I was
Yeah, who's gonna do it in the front of the theater?
Right, that's for you. Imagine someone's that bold. It's like he's getting his dick sucked in the front row. That'd be wild.
Like this?
Yeah.
And the big screen is just like, because when you get to the front, that's just like massive.
Yeah, exactly. That's
tough.
That's fucking funny. The problem is there's people coming in, and so you know they're gonna see it, and then maybe they just won't say anything. But bro, there's
that's some. Remember, you could like rent out the theater or something.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, you just rent it out. That's some tough shit.
Oh yeah, you can rent it out. Oh yeah, bro, that's a good date idea. I want to do. You're right.
If you watching this, we just gave you a date idea.
I'm gonna do that shit.
Rent out a theater
just for me and like a
date.
Yeah, just me and one person. That's a tough ass idea. Like renting out a whole, obviously, but it's only like $100, so it's not that expensive. If you want like a nice date, I think that's tough. Actually,
tough.
Yeah, like a whole theater. But sometimes you do have it. You know, I have been to dates where it's like just me and the date. That's also happened because we go watch some like it's at a weird time. It's like a weird movie,
like at 5:00 movie.
Yeah, 5 on a Tuesday is like ain't nobody there.
On Tuesdays, yeah, maybe a Wednesday, no.
Yeah, right. There's certain dates where like you gotta be careful. It might be more people, but so
Tuesdays are the cheap days.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, those were the craziest days when I used to work at the theater at the Cinemark. It was like the $5 Tuesdays. Oof, that's what
I never understood why it was Tuesday. You know what I mean?
I don't know why it was Tuesday either.
But the best day to go watch a movie is a Thursday because you get to see like the new movie that's coming out on Friday.
Right. The previews. That's
what my sister taught me.
Yeah, that's smart. That is a thing.
We always used to watch the new movies the day before they technically came out.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And you get to see it's not that many people because they maybe don't know.
Because they don't know.
Yeah, that's actually that's true.
We shouldn't be sharing these movie secrets.
I'm bleeping all of this. It's gonna be a beep for like 5 minutes. No, but let me tell you, the first couple was caught fucking in the back, and then there was the usher trying to clean out the theater. So you know when like the movie's done, but you gotta wait until everybody empties it.
Mm-hmm. So they thought everybody was gone.
No. They saw them. You couldn't really tell what was happening. You just know they were in the background, and so you have to wait until everybody leaves. And so like, I guess the whole time they were fucking, and the usher was just kind of like just waiting for them to leave so they can start cleaning, and just like awkwardly like,
okay.
And then
do I leave?
Right, exactly. But I have to clean this theater, whatever. And then the second time was in a bathroom. They had to like, because throughout the day you have to clean the bathroom, right? The ushers. So the women for the women's bathroom and the men for the men's bathroom, you knock. It's like, is anybody in there? And then you like, if there's nobody responds, you like close it for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then you clean it. So, a woman usher, she like knocks like, is anybody in there? Right, and she like goes in to try to check, and
she walked in.
Yeah. So one person leaves, right, but the other person stays inside to not make it obvious that they were fucking. But the usher's coming in, and then the usher comes in, and then she checks behind the door, and the girl's like hiding behind the door. So they didn't know that they were fucking in the bathroom. And then the ushers was just like, bro, we don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care.
I'm not embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed?
Exactly. That's the whole point. The ushers
like public sex, and you're gonna do public sex. Don't be afraid of it.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna report you.
Stand on it.
Yeah, exactly. Just
we're not
just
gonna
fuck.
call the police.
Yeah, nah, exactly. But yo, that Cinemark. Oh my god, I have so many fucking bad. I mean, the shit that would go on. Yo, customer service jobs are the fucking worst.
Oh,
man.
fuck no.
They're so bad.
I used to work at Acme near our school.
Right.
School.
I remember.
Bro.
Do you have a lot of experiences? Because that was mostly white people, right?
Yeah. I mean.
Because that was like a white area.
I worked with like a couple other people who went to Bodine too. And, bro, there was this manager there. Like, she used to be on people's ass. And I'm just like, bro, you literally make like 40 cents more than me.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's the sad truth about managers.
You like 45 and you making 40 cents above me.
It's the sad truth about managers.
And
bro.
then I was underage too. So I was a minor. So she would always try to get me to work late and shit. As soon as because I couldn't work past like 10 o'clock. As soon as 10 o'clock hit, deuces I was out. And she would be like, oh, can you do this? I'm like, that's not my job description, ma'am. Like, I'm a minor. I can't do that. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, there's certain things it prohibits you from. Like, I know in the movie theater, it was like you couldn't take out trash, like, to the back, because, like, if you were underage, that was dangerous. Or, like, serving alcohol, shit like that.
Yeah, being a minor was fire.
Yeah, because you didn't have to do shit. Especially in those jobs, yeah, they couldn't force you to do shit because of the minor laws or whatever the fuck.
When I worked in retail, I'll just give people discounts just cause.
Nice, that's nice. Yeah, you just say fuck it here.
Yeah,
press a button. It's like here.
Like,
that's nice.
Everybody was in the military.
Yo,
everybody was in the military for me. I don't give a fuck.
That's what it was with the movie theater as well, because I used to sell the tickets as well. I did everything. I was like usher. I was in the fucking concessions.
Manager.
I was box office. I became a manager. And that's another topic I want to get. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but then I want to talk about how like being promoted from within is horrible. Why? It's bad, and I'll tell you why. But I used to do a box office where you would just give the
tickets, sell tickets.
Yeah, like senior discount to motherfuckers was like 40 or whatever. You know what I mean? You would just do that just because. But if you got caught, you would get in trouble. So you had to be selective and make sure, like, okay, nobody's watching. Like, you know what I mean?
That's why they took me off a register.
So they knew. They knew you were just like, fuck it, just.
Literally, if
that's hilarious.
I see
that's
any
funny.
Minority, any Hispanic woman, any black woman, automatically military discount.
Nice, that's pretty nice. But then they had to was like, all right, we gotta.
I don't know if they noticed, but they wasn't getting as much money when I was.
Yeah. That's funny. Maybe they didn't notice, but yeah, that's funny.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that job.
So you've never been promoted from within in a job?
No, I always quit
before you even get the chance. Smart. And very smart, actually. You know why?
I haven't been on a job longer than like 4 or 5 months.
Okay. That's still enough time. Actually, I mean, that's funny because there's plenty of people that get promoted within that time. That's not even that, like...
I don't do a good enough job to be
promoted. You don't think so? I think you could.
They like
you could
me.
Easily, yeah.
They like me, but I don't try as hard because I don't care.
That means that you could easily be promoted. I'm telling you. That's how it works with those jobs. If they like you... Even if you don't try hard, if you're just like cordial and nice to work with,
yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. Like you really don't gotta do shit. You don't gotta be like the upstanding like worker. They just gotta kind of like you. You just gotta be fun to be around because there's those people that nobody wants to be around when they're working.
Like, you're weird.
But being promoted from within is bad because you get promoted and then they don't see you as a manager. They see you as like
friend,
as my friend I was cleaning theaters with. And then the worst thing was I had to wear a fucking suit. As a manager, you have to wear a suit.
That's ass.
So then I was coming in like wearing a suit and shit, and I felt so weird.
They flame your ass up, like, boy, if you don't take that hot ass suit off.
No, they were pretty nice, which was because they liked me, I think. But I don't remember if anybody made fun of me for the suit.
I made fun of you.
No, no. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why I wasn't made fun of for the suit? Because I had some fire suits. I looked incredible.
Was you had a blue suit? I think you looked.
No. It was like, but I just looked like the ties that I was wearing, the shirts. I was like killing it. Looked professional, but I was like color wise, I was going wild with the colors.
Before, so what? You had suits.
Oh yeah. I did have suits. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I had my suits ready. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I had to buy more because I got fatter. But like, regardless. I was styling, bro. Like,
had to let the pants out a little bit.
There's old episodes of the podcast where I would come from working and I still had the suit and I would do the podcast and I would have the suit on.
That's called dedication, my guy.
I've been exactly. That's that's how we are in episode 120 of the Empty Opinions podcast with Eladio Polanco, your host and your co-host
Cameo.
And that's the first time I've done an intro 40 minutes in. But fuck it.
Should do some housekeeping.
It is what it is. You want to do some housekeeping now and come back to the episode? All right, yeah, that's funny doing the intro and then going straight to housekeeping. Oh wow, we came in hot. That was a good. That was good. That was like a good.
Yeah. Two fire signs having fire conversations.
I gave you 2 challenges. First is gonna be the race, which I'm definitely gonna win. In the tennis one, I'm most likely gonna lose. Just because I've never played tennis in my life.
I gave you another challenge, but you didn't try and hear that.
What was the swimming one?
The swimming one.
Fuck
I gave
no.
you the driving one.
Done. Yeah, I can't do that one either.
So I automatically won those.
Yeah, you did. You did. You won swimming and
so
driving.
technically, I'm in 2.
You're 2-0 right now. How would you feel if I beat you at tennis? That would be so demoralizing, right?
I wouldn't care.
Stop playing. You are a ranked tennis player.
You're right.
If you let somebody who's never played tennis in their fucking life beat you,
you
cannot play that off.
I would be mad.
You cannot play that off. Yeah, exactly.
Cause I get mad now, like when
when you play against the wall.
Yeah, like
when the wall beats you.
No, for real. Cause I don't I practice my serves and just basically like returns and stuff. Sometimes I be hitting it too fast and then the wall be digging me like.
Yeah, it was like
bitch. I'm like, oh.
Oh shit! Yeah, then you gotta really.
And then I'm not like I have to be more faster on my feet.
There's 0.5% chance that I beat you at tennis. It's
I mean, I feel when it comes to serving, I feel like I just win. Because I feel like you wouldn't be able to serve.
I didn't know where the fuck to go. I was like, what?
Yeah, because I don't think you would serve correctly. So you would lose.
Is serving that hard? That don't seem that hard to me.
You'd have to practice.
You just gotta hit it.
No, you have to hit it in a certain box.
It gotta be obviously over the thing, but it has to be in a certain box.
Mm-hmm, the first time. And then it's just... then you just have to keep it within the middle.
Yeah, so for the serve, it has to be in that box.
Mm-hmm. In the corresponding.
That doesn't sound that hard to me. Are the rackets really heavy?
No. It depends what rackets you get. I just need to put new grip on my, new grip tape on my racket.
Interesting.
Because I be getting all this black. I think I still got it. You getting all these black stuff on my hands from it. Because it's old.
This just reminded me. I don't know why. But,
follow us on all the social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram at CamDeity, and my art page, Killer Kameo, also CamDeity on Twitter, PsychonautCam on TikTok, and
our page, Killer Kameo.
Follow our page, My Empty Opinions. Follow him, Eladio Talked on Instagram, Twitter. You have to say the film ones because I don't know.
Letterboxd, Eladio Talks.
Follow him on Letterboxd at Eladio Talks. What else do you have? And on TikTok at My Empty Opinions.
Do you want to do the? It sounds like you like doing it. The housekeeping.
No, it's just because we started talking about something. I was just like.
To do it really quickly. Oh, I see what you mean.
You take too long.
Rate it 5 stars and leave a review on Apple Podcasts and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit.
Like, comment, subscribe.
On the YouTube channel, and I think that's about it. You want to be done with the housekeeping. You think we do housekeeping for too long?
Yeah.
All right, I agree with that.
Because we be talking about shit in housekeeping.
This pleasant music gets me good. Like, it makes me feel relaxed, and I just like talking. Like, I just go with it.
So you like background music?
I do like background music, but it can be annoying, I think. I like background music for a certain amount. All right, let me stop. See, I was about to start going again. All right, that's enough for housekeeping. Let's get back to the show. I was gonna say, you talking about the driving shit reminded me that the reason I have a lot of anxiety with driving is not just because I have anxiety, it's because I had a traumatic experience.
You had a car accident?
Yes, but it's an interesting one. It's an interesting car accident. It didn't involve any other cars besides my own.
So you hit a parked car?
Let me tell you.
I had a parked car before.
Well, no, that's not too bad. Did you fucking floor it and then hit a parked car?
No, I was trying to do a U-turn in a small street.
Oh, that's fine. That's whatever. If you didn't hit it too hard, it's whatever. People bump cars all the time.
Regular parking stuff.
Yeah, people bump cars all the time. But here's what happened. I'm trying to notice there's a lot of trauma in my life. Like, I sip a little bit because
When you're with me, you do a lot of shadow work.
That's funny. Yeah, just even
I make you go back and think about all the times
all
where...
the fucked up shit about it. No, but here's what happened. So I was 8 years old. I think I have maybe told you this, or maybe not. But who knows? But I was 8 years old. We used to live in this apartment complex. There's like parking. There's a gate, right? There's like this metal gate that opens and closes, right? So we're leaving. It's like 9 in the morning. We're about to go to my grandparents' house, where we stay until we get ready and go to school at 12. For whatever reason, our school started at 12 in the Dominican Republic. Strange. I don't know why.
That's a great time.
It was like 12 to 5. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was nice. But they had to go to work, so they had to drop me off at our grandparents' house. So we're leaving, and one day my dad just decides, hey, because the car is like, so this is the gate, right? And the car is like this, like facing forward. So you have to like back up to get out. So my dad decides, like at 8 years old, 8 or 9, he's like, I feel like you're old enough. Take the car out of the apartment complex. I think you could do it. Let's just do it. Come on. And then I'm like, wait, what? Never driven a fucking day in my life.
Don't know nothing about cars.
Don't know shit
about
shit.
And it's on the other side.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Exactly. What do you mean?
Like the car? Isn't it on the other side?
Well, it's inside and it's coming. You gotta reverse it.
I'm talking about like the driver's side. Isn't it on the? Is it on the right side?
No. That's in like China or some shit.
No, because Jamaica back home, we drive on the right side.
We drive. Are you saying like the
car,
wheel?
Yeah, like it's on.
It's not on the right side for us.
Oh.
It's on the left side. Yeah. We're not that foreign. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so foreign.
Right. A foreign thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, driving the other side of the car. That's how you know you're a real foreign thing. Right on the other side of the car.
Yeah.
No, but he's. I don't know why the fuck. I think here's what it is. I said, hey, I wanna drive. I think I told my dad 8 or 9. I guess my dad had that much fucking confidence in me at 9 years old.
You have a great dad. He's like,
yeah,
go to fuck ahead.
That's wild. Yeah, right. Like to have that confidence.
Very supportive. Yeah.
Yeah, like to just you can do it. Fuck it.
I believe in you.
I'm like, oh wait, what? Like I was just saying it just because kids just be saying shit just to say shit. Yeah. And I was like, oh fuck,
it's
okay.
Like, yeah, I want to be an astronaut, and then they put you in like an astrophysics class.
That's what's so funny. That's what happened with me going to law school. I said I want to be a lawyer, and then stuck at a law office for 4 years.
Like Law and Order. It's like, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, then 4 years in a law office. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's fine.
Like, this is prison.
Yeah, exactly. You realize when you're 18, but I'm driving. So he puts me in the. I'm not even on his lap. He literally just puts me in the fucking.
Are you big enough to see like over this thing?
I don't remember. I'm sure not because it ended disastrously.
Yeah, because that wasn't smart. Cause
no, right.
You don't have the mirrors together.
Listen, you think I'm short now? Imagine me at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was like a little fucking little.
I was like the same height.
I was a little midget. Really?
I was tall as shit.
Well, women grow up. They get taller at a younger age. Guys takes longer to like.
At 9, I was like 5'2".
Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty fucking tall.
Yeah, I was
at
tall
9. Damn, what the fuck? All right, that's taller than most like adults. There's a lot of adults that are like 4'11".
Right.
But yeah, so he puts me in the driver's seat, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm doing it. So the gate like opens, right? Mm-hmm. Now I start like backing up. So I think he does teach me like the basics of just like
how to do it.
He put on reverse and now just like hit it and then slowly. He told me like turn it like slowly.
He had no idea how to work the wheels. Nothing.
Right, I didn't know shit.
Yeah, that's traumatic. Yeah.
So I'm coming back, right? Like, and I do good. Like I take it out. I'm turning a little bit. So like when I go this way, like I go right. So I'm doing good. I'm reversing. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, you're doing good. Yeah. Keep going, just slow and steady, but you're doing good." And then I back out, and I'm like this, right? Like I'm ready to now do the turn. I put it in driving, right? And the gate closes, right? Because after you come out, the gate closes. And now I kind of let go of the accelerator. Oh. No, of the brake, right? Yeah. Of the brake. I let go of the brake because I'm holding the brake because I'm getting ready to drive. Let go of the brake, and I just slowly start like heading into the gate. And I'm like, I freeze. Stop? Yeah. I freeze completely. Obviously, I should have just kind of
turned, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just do this. But I freeze, and I just, and then I just go right through the fucking gate. and I break that shit in like pieces. I don't know how the fuck the car didn't continue into the actual building, but I'm like in the parking spot. And
but it wasn't even. Were you on the accelerator or you just took it off?
Well, you let go. You know, sometimes it can go fast.
It still goes.
It still goes pretty. It wasn't like
Were you on like a hill?
Oh no, wait! I did hit the fucking accelerator.
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't slow. Like that shit blew. You know, in GTA when you're playing and you drive through like some like.
You blew through the gate.
I did blow through the gate.
Oh, this is a fire.
It's what and I just fucking brah, and then I'm frozen, bro. Like, and I don't really remember what happens around this time. I'm just kind of like
you after that you
like literally traumatized, literally, and I'm like,
what happened.
I just see like them kind of checking on me. I don't know what the fuck. All I remember is apparently like I was crying. You know what I mean? I was like traumatized for the next. See, I like how you just be laughing on my pain. The fuck am I, Kevin Hart? You like laughing at my pain and shit?
Oh, that's funny.
But and then I kind of stay a little bit traumatized for like 2 days. Like I go to sleep. I can't.
Stop thinking about it.
Just me just driving through the fucking gate, like breaking it. And it's funny because as a kid, you don't think about like the logistics. All I knew was that like apparently they just fixed the gate. Like my dad fixed it, but you don't think about like he had to pay for all that shit. He probably had to talk to the fucking owners. Like it probably was a way bigger deal than I remember it because they kind of sheltered me from it. It was like, we got it, it's fine, don't worry. Like they're trying to come from me.
It was our fault. My bad.
Yeah, and the whole time they're like, oh fuck, now we gotta like. Imagine as an adult, like you let your kid kind of drive and they breaks a fucking gate.
That's
lucky. Like, fuck, and now all these problems.
That was me because. As kids, you
really?
No, you have to really watch kids, like, you really do. Because even if you tell them, like, something and you think they forget or nothing, they're going to be thinking about that. Yeah. They're going to remember. Because I remember, like, when I was younger, I was, like, 7 or something. My uncle, he does, like, construction. So I'd go with him, on his jobs and stuff. And he had, like, this, like, truck. So sometimes he'd, like, just let me... like be on the wheel or some shit like that. But he would
while he's driving, or
like
he'll put you in his lap and then you would just
he would be on the gas and I'll just be
and then maybe he'll control the wheel a little bit so you don't do well and then you just turn the truck over.
At times I just
that's like right.
This one time I was like, and he was like, all right.
That's what
I couldn't. And then
that's so funny as a kid. It's like, well, I wonder what would happen if I do this.
And we were driving on a straight path too, and from then he just like no.
You just did the whip on the wheels, like whoop.
And then like my mom, she had like a van. A lot of brothers and sisters, so we had like a big ass van. And I was because you know those like we had to pull to something down for it to drive. So I was like wondering, I'm like I'm in the back. I'm like I'm asking her, I'm like. How do you do that? And she's like, okay, well, this one is drive, this one is
she
reverse.
Taught you.
Yeah, like she taught me it. Like, and I was in the passenger seat, right? Like 2 weeks later, she told me to go get something out the car.
Oh no.
we're like, and we're on our block.
Shit.
It's like a bunch of row homes and stuff. So where you park is like kind of like you too. So like you have to parallel park. Mm-hmm. So my dumbass. Yeah. Right? I get in the driver's seat thinking I'm hot shit. Yeah. Turn on a car. I put the thing.
Yeah, you did it.
Mind you, there are so many people on the block. There's so many people on my block.
Oh my god. Is it about to turn into GTA when you see other people on this side of the wall?
I put the thing in drive. I didn't have my phone to break another. This shit went up, hit the car, and I put the reverse. This shit went back and it's down.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The car was like doo-doo. It went back and I was like, all right. I was so scared.
I would imagine. Hopefully, thank God that it was in the parallel parking.
Yeah, like I hit somebody and they was looking at me. Wow. I just ran back in my house. And then literally like 2 days later, my mom was like, I'm tired of these kids on the block. Why have a scratch in the front of the van?
Did they never find out?
I never told her.
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious. That's
I never told her. She was like,
to this day.
She was like, I'm tired of all these kids on the block playing with my car, blah, blah, blah. They be sitting on my car while I got a scratch on my car.
And then you was like, yeah, these kids are crazy.
They're
wild.
They're wild, Mom.
That's wild. That's funny.
Whole time I hit her car.
Yeah, you mentioned somehow she watches this part. I was like, oh, it was her this whole time. Like years later, she finds out.
She probably be like, you should just tell me the truth. You don't have to lie to me.
You don't have to lie.
You don't have to lie to me.
Is that your good impression of your mom?
No, she got an accent. You know, you're not have to lie to me. You know,
You not have to lie.
You not have to lie.
Yeah. That's funny.
Anything you want to say is gonna come in under like one.
You have a pretty good Jamaican accent. Obviously, I know you're Jamaican, but it's like, but still, there's people I can't really do a Dominican accent because I've been too Americanized. Yeah. So like I sound too gringo-ish. I sound too much like a gringo now to even do it.
You just have to go back because I would
see if
I would go back like yearly back in the day. So
right, it's been a while since I've been back.
So literally, like when I I think it was 5th grade. They start bullying me for my accent, right?
Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Big oof.
Yo, isn't that okay?
Because I was like the only like dark skinned person in class for real.
Oh.
And I was like darker when I was younger, so they used to like try and bully me, but I'm like I'm Jamaican. I'm not. Me and you, we not the same. You know, I'm a different bull. So they try ridicule me. And then
you played this. You were like,
right. I'm like,
yeah, so they got scared. Yeah.
They try to play me and stuff. So it's like, oh, why you talk like that? Blah blah blah. So now I can change my voice to do
code switching.
Yeah. So this is my, I could do my Philly accent and be like, yo, go to the John down the street.
What's up, dickhead? What's wrong with you? Dick out, dickhead. I can't really do a Philly accent.
Young boy, old head.
Yeah, young boy. Fuck out of here.
At the Deuce.
That's New York. I don't know why I went into New York.
Deuce.
Fuck, that's New York. Fuck out of here.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Mink.
Yo, saying pussy's fun.
Oh yeah.
Pussy is such a fun word.
Road rage bring out all the curse words in your lexicon, I swear.
Yeah. I can never say vagina. Vagina is too like ugh.
Vagina?
Same penis. Penis and vagina, I hate people who say it properly. Like vagina or penis, it sound too like say pussy or dick. You know what I mean? That's fun to say. Pussy or like, suck my dick. That's fun, bro.
Suck my dick. No, suck my gat.
Ooh, suck my gat.
Or eat a dick.
Eat a dick. That's a good
30,
one.
Eat 40.
Wait, what?
Eat 30?
I never heard this. Eat 30 like eat 30 dicks?
I don't know.
What is it? Did you just make that up or is that a thing?
No, people be like eat 30.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
I think it is.
There's some slang I don't know. Can you teach me some slangs from Philly slang that I may or may not know? And see if I know it.
I remember I touched you thorough the other day.
I knew what thorough was, but I don't use it. I'm like a thorough. I want to say that it was like, yo,
that's
if
tough.
only.
Tough. I say that's tough. A lot of people be like, it's hard. Like I'm like, yeah, it's hard. Like it's hard. Like
no, I like good. That's tough too.
That's
I like.
Tough. I use that a lot.
Yeah.
And
for real.
Be like, yeah.
Is that a Philly thing?
No, it's a
for real. I think there's a lot of.
I say Philly for real. A lot of Philly people do say it, but I say for real a lot.
Yeah.
Like I say it like at the end of everything.
You say it a lot for real.
I do. Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
I say for real. Like I end everything in for real.
Yeah. That's. I mean, especially after Uzi made that song.
We say for real, like New York people say dead ass.
Yes, that's true. And especially after Uzi made that song for real. Like I've been saying
for real.
That song is fire. That's probably my favorite song on Love Is Rage too. It's one of my favorites. What other slang can you teach me that I may not know? What's some newer slang that you've been seeing recently? You're like, oh, okay.
No kizzy.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, definitely not in my vocab.
No kiss.
No kiss. Yeah, that's what I tell. Forget it. I was gonna make a joke. It was gonna be like a play. Like it sounds like no kids. So I was gonna say some shit like,
Skeet on her face, tell her no kizzy.
Ooh, yes, that's exactly what I wanted to. That was going for.
I read your brain. I'm psychic. I told you.
That's a good tweet. All right. Anything else, or is that like all the ones that you kind of?
I feel like I'm gonna remember it after we're done.
Yeah, later. That's how it usually happens.
Because I don't have them at the top of my head. I just know, pussy.
Pussy. I love saying pussy. Yeah.
Pussy.
Pussy. What is that? Is that you saying Jamaican? Pussy.
No.
Oh, what is this?
Like, when people fight and how they be like, how they say words when they fight. They be like, pussy.
Is that what they say it when they're fighting?
Yeah, they be like, pussy. Mink, mink.
Mink, mink,
like,
mink, mink. I want to start saying
how they like describe fights?
Yeah. Right.
They're like, yo, bro and bro was.
So I was like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the John on the other day, blah, 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 blah. They was like, she was like, pussy, mink, 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 mink.
Yeah.
Ming, 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 ming. And
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
like,
I like
and then
Ming,
they pull
Ming,
her
Ming.
tracks out. It's like, damn, that's how they drug her off. She's like, ming, ming, ming. Pussy.
I like Ming Ming. Ming
Yeah.
Ming 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 Ming.
I feel like
Sounds like a
pussy's
Chinese restaurant.
You're.
Ming Ming Ming. Wait. I know. This is very inappropriate. Yo.
Stop Asian hate.
Yo, I have a clip that I know I'm gonna get canceled for that I put out a long time ago. I did an episode with Regina. You know Regina, right? Fellow Jamaican? No, she's from somewhere else. Definitely not Jamaican. St. Vincent.
Fellow Caribbean, yeah.
Caribbean. She's from St. Vincent, and we were talking, and I put the clip out. I was like,
we got all these Caribbean friends. What the fuck?
yeah, it's a lot. I mean, we stick together, bro. All Caribbeans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gang.
Yeah, gang. Exactly. Every time Caribbean comes
bring
up,
out the steel drum.
yeah, exactly.
From Carnival.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, exactly.
Under the sea.
Yo, but that's funny. Yeah, we do have a lot of Caribbean. I mean, yeah, we just stick together. But I did an episode with her, and one of the clips I put out that I knew was risky. It was like
they gonna come back and cancel you. When y'all come and cancel him, X me out of it.
Yeah, she's not. That's it's all me.
Every episode, I try to be inclusive, and I say certain words. I say they and them, and I don't say. I address my non-binary audience.
Yes. Yeah, I think you're on the right side.
I'm on the right side of history.
Sometimes yeah, exactly. Sometimes I'll be trying to be funny, and I'm gonna pull up the clip because I want to hear your reaction. Because I know for sure this is gonna be the clip they use to cancel me. And I'm kind of getting ready.
You have to go back far.
No, it's been a while. And I already listened, because it was with Regina. It was a while ago. I know it was this year, though. But here's the thing. This
was 2021?
I've already apologized. No. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I think it was December of last year. I'm going to find it. It was Regina. It was episode 97, I believe. Because we were talking about, just so you know why it's insensitive, we were talking about K-pop.
No.
So you can see where maybe. Oh yeah. This is the preview.
It's warranted.
This is the preview. Listen to this. Oh god, this is not good. Do you know Korean? At this point, you know some Korean. If all you're listening to is like don't like if you,
what the hell was that? What was that, Lavio?
No, I don't know. It's like I don't know if that was more Japanese or Chinese. I don't know. The difference is kind of it's kind of slim when you try to make like what their language sound like.
What you're talking about.
Can you sing me a Korean song real quick, and then I'll determine if that was a
sing you a Korean song?
Yeah, sing me. Well, no, sing, but like recite some Korean lyrics to see if I'm. Because let me see. Because I feel like, but there is like that's the thing about people like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. There's like slight differences in the way they sound, but you just got to really pay attention to it. Like some of them like linger more in the latter. When they're talking like the.
She was embarrassed.
Some of them like linger more in the. Some of them linger more on the other side, and then someone like, like, you know what I mean? Like they're more. Do you know Korean? Yeah, so I doubled down. I know I'm gonna get canceled for that one. Actually, you know what's funny?
Somebody was like, the first 5 seconds are really racist.
That's Qatar. You remember Qatar?
Oh yeah.
She literally tried to cancel me on the comments. She was like, actually, the whole thing was really racist, and I said, here's my apology. I already got it down. I apologize if you were offended. That was not my intention. I'm just gonna say that to anybody who tries to cancel me. That's it. I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna comment that under anybody who's like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm just gonna tweet that up.
I apologize if you felt offended.
It was not my intention. I mean, it's a fact though. I didn't want to offend anybody. You know what I mean? I was trying to be funny.
My God.
But I really, you see what I'm saying though? That's definitely gonna be.
She was so over you in that clip.
Yeah. Poor Regina. I mean,
oh my God.
Yeah, poor Regina. She was
like, she didn't even know how to save you after that.
But you know what's so funny?
You didn't double down. You quadrupled down.
I know. You know what's so funny about that clip though? Because
you said Japanese, Korean, Asian.
Yeah. Did I say that? Oh shit, that's bad.
Chinese. Like,
yeah. Whatever.
You said that shit like 5 times.
Yeah.
in a 60-second clip.
Yeah. I went quadrupled. Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing.
God.
The reason I posted it is because I showed it to a bunch of different people and they all laughed. And I was like, if you at least laugh, okay, you know what I mean? Because at least it was funny. If you were laughing at it, there's something that's funny about it.
The cringe.
but you still laugh. So that's the thing. It's like if people are laughing at it,
you talking about some no publicity is bad.
Exactly. I said, fuck if you're gonna cancel me. I might pull that that clip up and be like, this is so offensive. Like, try to cancel myself. Just be like, this guy needs to be canceled. And like, post the clip again. No, but
put it on Twitter. They'll definitely fire your ass up.
I know.
Put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll definitely.
You imagine if I did that like the week where it's like no,
stop
Asian hate.
Oh, if you did that last week.
Yeah. If I did that shit, yeah, that would have been wild.
And they would just sued you.
They would have tried to get me off of Twitter.
They would have definitely just sued you.
But listen,
take you off like Donald Trump.
The problem with like racist humor is when it's not funny. You know what I mean? Because then you're like, oh.
My thing is you have to pull. You have to be that. You have to do the Dave Chappelle. You know, if you're gonna be a little mean, you need to put some spice in it.
And also, I think I was making a legit point in that though.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm just saying the way they speak is differently though. That's not like something
because
crazy.
Their dialect.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I said I did the stereotypical like, well, and then I said, oh, well, hold on. Let's chill and break this down. Is this more Korean?
Me and Regina making the same face right now.
She was hiding her whole face in that clip. Yeah. I'm just telling you that's for sure the clip they're going to use to cancel me.
I don't want to do this anymore.
That's for sure the clip they're going to use to cancel me, and I'm just getting ready.
No, one of the girls you DM just going to come back and be like...
You keep saying that. I think that's going to happen.
He has harassed me. He has
this loser keeps sex. Yo, okay, hold on.
DMing me.
You bringing this up, I need to know. I need to know this because this is something I'm starting to... There's a long pattern
I feel like a lot of men need to be just... There's just one meme that like describes how I feel about this. Stop DM offending people.
So you can never DM women?
DM harassment.
So when is it appropriate to DM a woman? Because if you can't DM women, then at a certain point, I mean, what the fuck is the point of the internet? You know what I mean? What's the point of Instagram if I can't reach out to a woman?
What's the point of Instagram if I can't harass a woman?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. How do I approach a woman?
No, that's how a lot of guys feel. Like, what's the point of it? What's the point of social media if I can't harass women?
Well, the problem there is harassing though, and those are the guys that don't stop. That's a problem. Those are the ones that need to be stopped. The ones that like every 2 weeks, hey, what's up? It's like they just don't stop.
Like what happened the other day that made me leave social media.
Right, exactly. It's like those people are
Post
the real
your body.
problem. Yeah,
bitch. Who the fuck are you? Yo, I swear that like. This is why I'm training so I can like just beat people up
with a tennis racket. Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, it's one episode of Rick and Morty when Rick and Summer was beating up people to the DMX song.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's like X gonna give it to him.
Yeah, I remember.
That's how I feel.
That's what it's gonna be all summer.
I'm just gonna get real buff and I'm gonna just start beating on
That's
niggas.
Gonna be the real hot girl summer.
That's gonna be real. That's gonna be the new me.
Yeah, that's gonna
2021 Cam beats on men.
And you know what's so funny? You can legitimately beat a lot of guys up though.
No,
you can beat me up. And see, this is what's unfair with the world. I'm about to turn into some Kevin Samuels shit. Listen,
I could beat you up.
Why is it fair?
If I was mad enough.
Listen, why is it fair that she's like 5 inches taller than me, and if she beats me, people look at me like, you fucking loser. Why did a girl beat you? But then if I like try to fight back and maybe win, she's like, oh, why'd you beat a girl up? You know what I mean? That's what Kevin Samuels does. That's all his show is.
This is just that Tory Meg situation.
Yeah. Right.
Without a gun.
Well, that's a problem. Tory knew he couldn't beat up Megan Thee Stallion, so he had to wear. And then that's some. You know what I mean? You just gotta take the L, bro. You gotta get beat up. You can't pull out a gun and be like, nah, you can't beat me up. Just because you're like twice my size. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
She really is like 6 foot.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying it's fucked up that if a girl.
That tall.
Like you're like 2 inches away or something. Right?
No, I'm 5'8".
What is that? 4 inches? Okay, so I guess there is a difference between. To be honest, as a short person, anybody 5'8" and above is the same height. I think I've said this before, but
you don't really know what 6 foot look like.
To me, it's all the same. It's like 5'8".
You can be 5'8" like that. Yeah, that's 6 foot.
Yeah. To me, it could be a basketball player 6'10". I was like, yo, that's 5'8". Like anybody who's taller than me is 5'8". For real.
So yeah, Yao Ming, that's 5'8".
Yeah, exactly. But that is fucked up that you, as a taller woman who's like much taller and bigger than me, can like fold me up like a fucking pretzel and I would be the one made fun of. I was like, why you let a girl beat you up? It's like,
that's if
do
I
you
get
not
upper
see the
body,
size discrepancy?
That's if I get upper body strength. I feel like I have a lot of lower body strength. Like I feel like I can kick the shit out of somebody. Like,
does lower body strength mean big ass? Is that what that means? That's another way of saying like a girl has a big ass?
Fat ass.
Yeah, you got a strong lower body.
No, I have really strong legs. Like I can
right.
really kick somebody.
You're training to break a watermelon, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're.
I
training
forgot
for.
about that.
Yeah.
But I used to play soccer a lot when I was younger, so I wasn't good. But
you know how to kick balls, is what you're saying. So guys, be careful.
I used to do that too.
What?
In middle school?
Yeah, kick balls. Yeah,
in middle school, a lot of guys they thought they was fresh. When I was younger,
ooh, really?
They thought they was fresh and they was trying to touch me.
Place.
No, I kick balls. They probably can't have kids. The way I was kicking balls.
Yo, you know what's so funny? Every time I don't know why this prompted this memory.
I really used to just beat up boys
That's
as
nice,
a young
yeah.
boy, like since first grade.
Yeah, especially the ones like did you ever fight like the loser ones? Because they're the ones that always get in fights with the taller women.
It was always the assholes.
Yeah, but were they cool though? They weren't cool.
They were cool.
Were they? Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Because you beat them up. But here's the thing. I don't know
They'll
why
still
every
talk
time
shit,
you tell
though.
me a story, it prompts some weird
Another memory.
traumatic experience. Let me tell you, because I am starting to notice all the little weird roots of all my weird behavior. For the
that
longest,
shadow work is that clear quartz I gave you.
I never went to. I went to the pub to when I went to high school. I only went to the public bathroom there like twice. You know why? Because I was traumatized. So like I would never go to public bathrooms because when I was in 6th grade, I had just come from the Dominican Republic. I didn't know English or whatever. And you know how they leave you time to go to the bathroom. You get in line. People go to the bathroom. I went.
Yo, kids is fucking disgusting.
I used to never go because I just wasn't comfortable. Oh fuck, I wasn't comfortable. But I one day went and I'm like peeing in the urinal, and some guy pulls my fucking leg from behind. So I'm like I spray it, and I'm about to like spray in some kids. Bro, I never went to another public bathroom after that for like. Until now. Now I'm starting to feel more comfortable because I'm getting older. I'm like, yeah, let me let go of that shit.
Yeah, somebody did that, I'd beat their ass.
Bro, you imagine? I'm like, I almost peed on the guy that was fucking peeing next to me. You imagine? Like, It's like, spray the wrong place. Yeah, exactly.
That'd be so bad.
That was so fucked up.
Yo,
man.
but that's kind of like the same thing that happened to me too when I was in elementary school. Yo. Kids are fucking disgusting. Like, for no reason.
Yeah.
Like I never used to use a bath. Like, this was a known thing. Like, if you ask people that I used to... There's like 3 people I'm still friends with now who I used to go to elementary school with. I never used to use a bathroom there. Because it was just fucking nasty. And I never used to eat, disgusting. Like, the school lunch either. Like, I just couldn't.
Even Bodine high schools were disgusting.
Oh, just... Like, why? Okay. What? Okay, does this make sense?
Okay.
Does this make sense?
All right, let's see.
Why? If you... In your right mind... Why would you get toilet paper? Like, they would literally do that. They'll get toilet paper and they'll wet it and they'll be like, throw it up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Bro, what? I don't know.
What in your head?
Well, I'll be honest. That does sound fun.
What? But
maybe it's a guy thing, but just like, whoop, and then you're like, see if it sticks.
But my
and then
thing
you're staring at it like, is it gonna come
off?
off?
What provokes you to just do such a
toxic masculinity and hyperactivity?
Vile thing. Just like. Why get these little skimpy ass... And then you be running out of toilet paper and shit, too. And
then it falls in your head. It was like, I wish it was something to wipe me with. And then you look up and the shit...
Wet ass...
pussy.
Stink ass toilet
From the
paper.
top, the wet ass pussy. That's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck
that memory just pissed me off. Because I really... No, because like
that's
literally...
crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
In the elementary school, I was there from 2nd grade to 4th grade. Basically, from third to 4th grade, I did not use the bathroom.
Well, yeah, that's okay. So we do share that. Is like I definitely
not.
Yeah.
Kids
public bathrooms are disgusting. I
disgusted.
Going to the bathroom is a very sacred activity for me.
My thing is, as
I gotta
a girl,
be as comfortable as possible.
How the fuck do you miss the seat?
Oh, what?
As a girl, how the
that
fuck?
happened?
Yes. How the hell do you miss the toilet?
They hovered over it. They didn't sit down. There was just like.
I don't even.
Do you hover? Do you sit down right to pee as a
like
woman?
squat? Like if public toilets and stuff,
You don't
I
sit.
squat.
You squat. Yeah. But it's still you try to get as close as possible,
Yeah.
and then you're like
I have impeccable aim.
That's good. That's
I have
funny.
impeccable aim.
That's pretty good for a woman.
But at the same time, it's like as a girl, like bro, how do you miss the toilet?
That's wild.
The toilet's right there.
They didn't even squat. Probably they're just standing up.
Like like
they probably just stood up over the toilet.
Stood up and pee. Like
yeah. Whoa.
Sick.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's fucking sick. Yeah. I'm sorry. That shit pissed me off.
Yeah. That's wild. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Ugh, that memory's just like.
Yeah, that's pretty wild to like miss a seat as well. Because I mean, even if you don't sit down, it's still like they have to redesign the toilet for women. I think we need to think of that.
No, you ever? There was this thing that it's like a little cup. You ever see?
No, what the fuck?
I think it was on like it was like a commercial on. I think it was like one of those fake commercials on like Key and Peele.
Oh wow!
They had like a pee cup for a girl, but like it was like a guy. So you could stand up and like place the cup.
You put it on your thing.
Yeah.
Wait, for a guy, for a woman?
For a woman.
You put it on your private part.
Yeah, and it'll have like a thing, like a guy, and you could like aim.
Oh, interesting. Maybe that. No, but I'm just saying that seems like useful. But I'm just saying there needs to be like a I don't know. I feel like I feel like we can revolutionize the toilet. I feel like that's a pretty old Like we need to redesign.
We don't need to regularly pee anymore.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I feel like the shape of it.
Something different.
Well, think about it. The shape of it, the fact that
you want to stand up.
No. Like just the shape, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Redesign the toilet. I'm not saying get rid of it.
Which one look like a twisty straw?
I don't know what the fuck. Here's the thing. I think there's a lot of issues with it. For one, you can't sit down in a toilet for a long time. Your legs go numb. That's a faulty. I feel like we just kind of gloss over that. That's not good. Why the fuck are my legs going numb? There needs to be something that prevents that, right? That's one. Just 2, for women that don't have a fucking, tube where they can guide the pee, or, there's also got to be something for that.
You mean like public restrooms?
Whatever. Or just whatever.
Because at home, I'm pretty sure you can just sit down on your toilet and use the bathroom. I don't think it should be that difficult. But public restrooms.
Yeah, but even it's awkward, though. Like, even sitting on a toilet is pretty awkward.
So you don't like using the bathroom? Sorry.
It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it could be better. That's what I'm saying.
So you pee sitting down?
Listen, if I run for president, that's going to be my fucking stance. Toilets could be better. And then the crowd will be like, wait.
This is the smartest fucking guy.
Yeah, people will lose their fucking minds. This will be the crowd.
Revolutionize toilets. Like.
Exactly. That will go crazy.
That's a weird ass thing to take a stance on as a president.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's what will get me votes, though.
That's like if Rick Ross was president, and then he'd be like, you know what? Lemon pepper wings, the best wings. That's the national food for America. Like,
and then he won. He would win on that. It's like lemon peppers.
I would not. I wouldn't vote for him.
For that?
No.
I would.
I don't like lemon pepper wings.
Okay, well, listen, you're in the minority there. But in terms of the toilet, this is the song. This will be my running theme. Well, that's what the world will be telling me. Wait, hold on. Let me stop this. I will be like, we need to revolutionize the way we make toilets. And then you're just, everybody.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you to me. Yeah, exactly.
Just get a
simple rule.
Just get a what do they call it? A douche, like not a douche. The thing that the water.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I want to get one of those. How do you feel about bidets? They're called bidets.
Bidets.
Yeah. Would you try it?
Yeah. I feel like that's cool. Spray my ass.
Right, I feel like women would probably enjoy that way more. But right.
I mean, I feel guys would enjoy it way more.
The fuck does that mean?
Because y'all have the spot.
That's not fucking real, bro. Who made that up?
It's real.
Do you have any experience with that being true?
With guys?
Personally, yeah. No. Do guys have G spots on their ass?
I think so.
I want to know any woman that has had that experience to speak of it personally.
I mean, women who peg probably, yeah.
Yeah, but those guys. Maybe I'll get canceled for this, but I feel like as a guy, if you like getting pegged, you're at least bisexual.
But
at least
how? If it's with a woman, how is it gay?
Because
if it's with a woman, how is it gay?
Because a dick.
It's not technically a dick.
Let me tell you, but but it's the shape of a dick. It is. It was a fake. It's a fake dick, but it's still a dick. It's not like it's a cylinder.
It could be a dildo.
A dildo's a dick.
It could be like one of those like beads. It could be like a little like one of those like those what's it called that shit?
But beads. I mean, I know what you're saying with anal beads. It's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be one of those like little things you just. Whoosh.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird about guy getting pegged.
You think getting pegged is gay?
Well, okay. Maybe what I'm trying to say. This is. I think. I would say getting pegged with something that looks like a dick is gay. If it's an anal bead or something, okay, maybe there's a little gray area there. Maybe we can discuss it. But if you're getting a dick-shaped object in your ass, you're at least bisexual.
But they're women with penises.
Right.
So
you know what's so funny? You know that's like one of the most searched terms on fucking porn sites. That's like apparently a thing like for guys because you know guys when watching porn, they obviously they watch porn. You see a guy's dick fucking
like trans women.
So it's like both in one. It's like
with the boobs and
the titties of the girl that you're attracted and the dick that you watch when you're watching porn. That's one thing I'll say. I'll just say this, and I think we can start wrapping up the podcast here. I think we're before we get too crazy. I'll say I do not watch porn where there is a dick in it.
So you watch like Les?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's my thing.
Okay.
I'm so straight. I don't look at dicks when I'm watching porn. You know what I mean? Give me a clap for fuck's sake. That deserves a clap.
I don't watch
Thank
porn.
you. Huh?
I don't watch porn.
You don't watch it at all?
No.
Have you tried it?
I used to, yeah, but no.
You get what? Why? What do you? Is it just not alluring anymore, or is it just like
it's not?
It's useless.
My thing is when I like watched it, it was never for like a satisfaction type of thing. Like what? Because I was introduced to the internet very early. Mm-hmm. So before like the whole child protection thing on like
porn
YouTube
is one of the first things. If you get access to the internet, porn is just part of it.
Exactly. Like I would be watching like a YouTube video and it'll be like a porn ad on the side. No, like dead ass. I was and
yo, what was that? That's so crazy.
No, back that shit used to be so wild back in the day. Like, and I'm talking about like 2007, 2008.
That's so fucking crazy. You're right. It was just
like,
porn
ads.
Just like,
it was dead ass a porn ad.
Big ass banners.
Right. Yeah, big ass banner right next to the YouTube screen. I'm just like
the magical secret to get a big dick. Here it goes, right there. It's
right.
Like, it shows a dick.
And I'll be watching something on YouTube. I'll be watching like one of my shows or whatever. Yeah. Or whatever I looked up, and then there'll be an ad.
Crazy, yeah.
There'll be an ad right there. I'm thinking, you know, sometimes they had like the game ones too. I'm thinking it's a game or some shit. I clicked it, and then I just went on like a 48-hour binge of watching.
Oh wow,
yeah. I was like 8.
Insane.
8 years old. So
yeah, it's fucked up.
If you wonder why I'm like this, it's because I've had unfiltered access to the internet my whole life.
That's I feel like that.
Protect your children. Please put the child protection on.
I agree. Definitely. Make sure. Yeah. I mean, I feel like parents are so. It's because the internet was so new. You probably didn't really know how wild they got. So now I feel like parents
still don't know how to use the internet.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like our generation is gonna be better at like
protecting.
Like knowing what the fuck to do is like I'm gonna give you this shit was like certain websites.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna be hopefully the next generation is gonna know how to keep shit away from kids.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Listen. Why is no reason for me 9 years old looking up what is Illuminati? I knew. Right.
Yeah. Exactly. You hear that video with that song? In the background?
Yeah. These was on the Beyonce, Jay-Z, Illuminati videos where they used to be like, why were they using this? Da, da, da.
Exactly.
And then they put this, like, oh, it's a dollar bill. And you look at the dollar bill, it's like, oh, it's an eye of horror. Da, da, da.
Yeah, all that crazy shit.
Fucked me up as a young boy. I used to, like, it would be so bad, I'd, like, cover my TV because they'd be like, oh, they're watching you through the TV screen, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so you was, I was
in.
You know what's so funny? That's, like, for sure a fact. So that's funny. You were ahead of the curve. Now you see like college professors doing that shit and like students. It was like you see it all the time. You was ahead of the curve with that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I always been ahead of the curve.
Third eye was open way before.
Right. This shit been open. This shit been open.
I'm gonna clip that part out. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. It's a horrible joke.
But yeah, man. I'm not a porn person.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Interesting.
It's not me.
So it just doesn't stimulate you in any way. Because that's the point of porn, I guess. It's just,
like
I guess, to get you going.
Like
right?
I can look at it. Like it's not like.
And it wouldn't do anything for you. Interesting. Really. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Maybe you haven't found the right category. There's a lot of categories. Let me just tell you that. It's like thousands and thousands.
I know.
Like that shit gets specific. So it's like there might be some shit.
Every niche.
Bro, it might be some primal shit in the back of your brain where you don't even know about, and then you watch it. Because I think that's, you know what's so funny? That's probably a lot of like
it's trauma. I feel like people porn.
Well, yeah.
I feel like porn things coming from like trauma, like whatever.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
freak shit you were like.
There's shape porn out there. There's shit porn. There's piss porn. There's like fucking. There's the most disgusting shit you could ever think of that has to come from some traumatic shit in your brain, right? Yeah. Like it has to.
Like what, somebody shit on you when you
then you get turned on.
Like yeah, that's hot.
Cucking. You know what I mean? Like that's a thing.
Like a cuckold.
Yeah. What? How do you feel about cuckolds?
Being cheated on.
What? How would you? Oh, great question. How would you feel? No. If you're dating a guy, right?
Like
say
a Voyager type shit?
It's been a pretty serious. I'm painting a scenario for you. You've been dating this guy for, let's say, 2 years. Pretty serious, right? A long time, 2 years. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Hey, Kameo, I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time, but I just didn't know how to. Like, I just didn't know how I was gonna approach this, and I feel like we've been together for a long enough time that I feel like I just have to tell you this. I get off by watching other guys fucking my significant other. That's my thing. That I know this is a lot to take in. I understand, but
yo, I really don't know how I would confront.
That's what I'm saying. I was like
that.
So yeah, it's a lot to take in. I understand. I don't know what it is, and I've been really scared to tell you about this kind of thing because
like, which one of your friends?
Yeah, you know what's so funny? Since he's that serious, it was like, whichever one you want. Whichever one would you think has the biggest dick? Well,
like,
what about
that's
that?
Sick. That's sick.
That doesn't sound that well. I think you would just lose all respect as
it
takes a special kind of woman to not lose kind of all sort of like
I'd lose all respect.
All respect and sexual, like you wouldn't even see him as a sexual. You would lose all that.
I'd lose all respect.
Like go be dap. It would like dry ass pussy right away.
It'd be like
that would be good. Yeah.
Gotta go.
Yeah,
bro.
that's your pussy, right? Like dapping itself. Yeah, the labia is just dapping itself. That's what I'm picturing. Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm crying, bro.
But that's the thing. I mean, people go through that. Isn't that wild? It's like I can't even imagine.
Guys get off by their girl cheating on them.
But you would try it. You wouldn't even try at least once, because like think about it.
If it's a serious relationship, do I see myself marrying this person?
Probably not at that point. But
no.
Would you at least take advantage of the fact that you can do that? Maybe once and then be done with it.
So
like before you call it quits, you're like, okay, let's try it.
That's the thing with me, like with sex. I feel like it's more of a spiritual thing than anything. So I wouldn't like me personally. Right. Like now, I'm celibate. Like I don't even have sex. Yeah. So
did I tell you my theory on celibacy?
What?
Have I told you this?
No.
It's just that people who do celibacy, saying you're celibate is a flex.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is a flex. It's basically saying I can control myself.
No, it just means that you can do it at any time you want. You're choosing not to.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. Being celibate, you first have to be fucking a lot to be celibate, or at least have the not fucking a lot. Have the opportunity. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be able to.
The opportunity presents itself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, that's what I'm saying. So when you're celibate, because like, imagine like, I bet you there's a lot of guys like, oh, I'm celibate. Meantime, it's just they can't find, they just can't fuck anybody. They're just like.
I don't feel like they would say that. They'll just be like, "What's up?" Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They wouldn't even address that.
No, but that would be smart. That would be like 4D chess, where you're like, actually, I'm celibate. You know, I'm not fucking anybody. You know, I'm not.
I don't have sex.
Yeah. Because at that point, if you don't, you know,
I'm
what I mean?
Abstinent.
Oh yeah, what's it? Oh wait, hold on.
Abstinent is like you're saving yourself for like.
Oh yes, yeah, right.
Celibate is just like you're just cool.
That has to be. And we all right. It's time to go. I mean, we can. I feel like we're kind of flowing here, but let's we gotta end this at a certain point. But before we go, now for real this time, because I said that like 15 minutes ago. Before we go, I just want to say it has to be the most fucked up thing a guy can do is convince a girl who is abstinent
to have sex
and then dipping.
Oh yeah,
that's so fucked up.
That's so vile.
That happens.
Foul.
I know that happens a lot because there's a lot of beautiful women out there that are abstinent and fully believe.
They be like so manipulative. This is why, ladies, read. You have to read 48 Laws of Power. You have to read.
Control men.
You have to read The Art of Seduction. What else? Be Here Now. What other books? Just read. You have to read. Just read.
Yeah, you're just talking to me at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody can manipulate you if you know how to manipulate.
Right. And that don't mean you have to manipulate them. You just need to know what they're doing.
You need to know the tools.
Exactly. That way you can stop it. You know what I mean? We're not telling people to manipulate others.
Just nip that in the bud. Don't be on no psychopath stuff and no sociopath stuff. But just know how to cut the sociopaths.
All right. And that's a great way to end this episode. That was episode 120 of the Empty Opinions podcast with your host Lottie Blanco and your co-host
Kameo.
Yeah, that was a great episode. I feel like we finally figured out. And I say this all the time, but I feel like this is I think this was going to be the structure of this fucking
Two Fire Sons having fire.
Yeah, just talking, whatever. I didn't even plan. There's no notes, no nothing. We just have the housekeeping we do halfway through the episode, and then we just fucking go. It's just this episode when people shit. Listen. For people that ask, I want to ask. Ain't nobody listening up to this. But I just want to ask people who listen to the podcast or watch it. I want to ask them, what is this podcast about? I want to know what they say. I want to DM a couple of people that I know listen to the podcast and ask them. But yeah, I guess we just we're just gonna bullshit when they ask us what's the podcast about. We're just gonna say
Two Fire Signs having fire conversations. We talk about
whatever the fuck the urban youth cares about.
Yeah, we talk about what the urban youth desires and what we think.
Real conversations we had by our generation.
Yeah. That's
a good way to say it. All right, then where we're going to end, I choose a song this week for the outro. It is going to be a curveball. I like doing those. I like surprising people with my musical taste. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, you listen to that?
He gonna play fucking Hamilton.
I'm playing Hamilton. No, I'm not. no, that'll be funny. One day I want to do that.
It will not be funny.
I'm gonna play it off the new fucking.
I wouldn't laugh.
In the Heights. Have you seen that? Do you know that about that movie? In the Heights, it's basically like Hispanic West Side Story. It was like a Dominican protagonist. Whatever. I mean, fuck. I'm gonna get you. If it's the last thing I do on this earth, I'm gonna get you to watch musicals. A musical. I don't think you've ever seen one, or don't know the good ones.
I have. I just don't enjoy them.
But you like music.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. You haven't seen a good musical because a good musical has good music. That's first and foremost. And if you like music, you will like it. All right. I'm going to play the song by a dance artist. S.J. Lewis is his name. So it's going to be a dance track. Featuring Frances. Don't know who the fuck she is. It is off S.J. Lewis's debut album, Times. The song is called Heartbreak on the Dance Floor. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll catch you guys next week. Pick my poison.